Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us for updates from the CBN this week. I'm Misi Dada. The Central Bank of Nigeria says the general public could continue to return mutilated and over-circulated naira notes to their banks beyond the September 2nd deadline. This is part of its drive to improve the overall quality of the naira notes in circulation through the Clean Note Policy and Banknotes Fitness Guidelines. CBN Director, Corporate Communications Department, Mr. Isaac Okorafor, in an interview with the press in Lagos, disclosed that the banks will continue to accept mutilated banknotes after the deadline. Okorafor noted that deposit by customers and acceptance by commercial banks of mutilated naira notes is a normal and continuous banking practice. In April, the central bank unveiled its Clean Note Policy and Banknotes Fitness Guidelines, where Nigerians were enjoined to handle the naira with care.
Somebody can only give you dirty money if he or she has dirty money in his hand or her hands. We should begin by telling the bank, please, this money is unfit to be paid to you. When you are not getting unfit money from the bank, you will not have unfit money in your pocket to pay or to give somebody else.
Meanwhile, the CBN is set to disburse lower denominations of the naira through microfinance banks across the country. A circular released by the Director, Currency Operations Department of the bank, Mrs. Priscilla Eleje in Abuja, indicated that all microfinance banks must have a composite risk rating of above average in the most recent risk-based supervision target examination in order to participate in the scheme. Participating microfinance banks shall give 20% of any withdrawal in lower denomination notes, subject to a maximum of 50,000 naira for customers with bank accounts and 10,000 naira for customers without bank accounts. The CBN warned participating microfinance banks against hoarding, hawking, or using the funds obtained under the scheme for any other purpose. The Central Bank of Nigeria plans to sell 1 trillion naira treasury bills across 3 instruments in the fourth quarter of the year. In its issue program for quarter 4, released on Wednesday and made available on its website, the CBN is set to offer a 91-day bills worth 90.62 billion naira, 182-day bills worth 90.18 billion naira, and 364-day bills worth 821.84 billion naira from September to December. Last week, the CBN held 1 primary market auction and 2 open market operation auctions. The CBN wants fintechs and payment service providers to adhere to the policy frameworks and standards that guide their operations. CBN Director, Payment Systems Management Department, Mr. Samuel Okojere, disclosed this at an event in Lagos on Thursday. Mr. Okojere, represented at the event by the bank's Deputy Director, Payments System Policy and Oversight, Mr. Musa Jimo, stated that the CBN introduced financial technology companies, fintechs, into payment system with the aim of deepening financial inclusion in Nigeria to bring those outside the banking sector closer. It said further that the CBN therefore expects operators of financial payment services to comply with set standards in order to integrate to global best practices, cautioning that non-compliance can bring down a company. And that's our package from the CBN this week. Many thanks for watching. Bye for now.